we're ready to start. If I can get everyone to have a seat. I know it's a little warm, and I apologize, but when we get everybody together, and we wanted to have it on our own at our own home. So that's why we did choose to have it here. Okay, Ms. Marguerite. Thank you. I'm gonna, all right, give them a round of applause. This is the first of many, many celebrations that I'm sure you're going to come to celebrating your students, because they are a terrific group of students. I was fortunate enough to be able to spend this past year with them before they progressed, and now they're moving on to high school. And throughout the evening, you'll hear how wonderful they are. I want to thank everybody, friends and family, everybody who was able to come out tonight. And I want to thank you for several things. One, being able to attend and share this time with us and the celebration with us. The other thing I want to thank you for is you gave us something that was very precious. You gave us two things, actually. You gave us your time, and you trusted us with that time. And you trusted the teachers and the staff and everybody involved with your students that we were going to spend that time wisely and prepare your young children to become young adults and be able to go on from here. And it is, right now, I'm sure there's a lot of thoughts going through everyone's mind. What's going to happen? What's going to happen in the future? I'm scared. I'm going to go up to whatever campus. Hopefully you're all going to go to base, but I'm sure some of you are going to go to other home campuses. And you're afraid. And you're mostly afraid of being alone, because all of your friends are here. You're never going to be alone. No matter what. You're going to have me, you're going to have your friends, you're going to have Miss Marianis, you're going to have Mr. Farrell. No matter where you go. And if you need to remember that, you know where we are. We're in your mind and we're in your heart. But anyway, you didn't come here to listen to me. You came to celebrate your child. And like I said, and I'll speak again later, but once again, thank you for your time. And this is a wonderful, wonderful group of students. You've done a wonderful job raising them, and it does take a village. It doesn't, I know it sounds like an old adage, but it isn't. It takes each and every one of you, not just the parents, but the parents of the friends of the students. The grandparents, the neighbors, all of you that are here today, it took to raise each and every one of these young men and young women. Not small children anymore, unfortunately, as much as we like to think that. Okay, I would like to introduce Ms. Marianis, if you haven't had a chance to meet her yet. Ms. Marianis. Miss Magianis get a little welled up. Those of you that don't know, Miss Magianis was one of the core teachers that started here at Estrella. And her babies, her third graders, became fourth and fifth and sixth graders. And so now she's watching her babies go up out into the world. Just like you're experiencing these same emotions, so is Miss Magianis. So we may need to support her a little bit through this.
That's why I'm doing the award first, and then I will talk. So first up is Kelly Bonias, and she is receiving the Citizenship Award and AB Honor Roll, not only for second semester, but also be on AB Honor Roll the entire year. Next up is Ian Caballo, and he gets the Citizenship Award, A Honor Roll for the second semester, being AB Honor Roll for the entire year, and the Reading Award for the entire year for fifth grade. And Ian, along with three other of my students, will also be receiving an individual award, and it is the Fantastic Four Award for being my four that have been with me for 3 years now. Braden Dorr is receiving our Art Award. He is an amazing artist, and he has done great things with posters and projects this year, so we are very proud of him. Matthew Flores is receiving the Most Improved Reading Award. He has shown amazing, tremendous growth this year in reading, and I could not be more proud of him. Michael Gideons. Michael Gideons is receiving the Citizenship Award, and first semester he also received the Heart of the Bagel Award, which is for his perseverance, tenacity, and just being an all-around amazing student. Luke Gonzalez, he is receiving the Citizenship Award, receiving all A's, so A Honor Roll for second semester, being on AB Honor Roll the entire semester, and Outstanding Math Award.
Way to go, Luke!
I'm going to have the second row stand up. Good job. Next is Elijah Hodges. Sorry. Marisela Guerra, and Marisela is receiving, sorry buddy, A Honor Roll for second semester, AB Honor Roll for the entire year, the Citizenship Award, and Outstanding Reader of the Year. Now Elijah Hodges. Elijah is receiving perfect attendance for not only second semester, but for the entire year. He has been here every day. And citizenship for the semester and the year. Samira Moss. Samira is receiving perfect attendance for second semester, A honor roll for this semester, and AB honor roll for the entire year. Lulu McClure. Citizenship. Also AB honor roll, not only for second semester, but also for the entire year. Lulu is also receiving an award for bike rodeo for being first place for bike rodeo. Next up is Haley. No. Gabriel Moline. Yes, he is. Gabriel is receiving the Citizenship Award, AB Honor Roll, and he is also one of my Fantastic Four who's been with me for 3 years. Haley Navarro. Haley is receiving the Citizenship Award and AB Honor Roll for the semester, but also for the entire year. And again, my only girl who started with me in 3rd grade and is my only girl who's standing here with me, part of my Fantastic Four. Esperanza Perez. Esperanza is receiving citizenship for the semester and the year. And she is also receiving the Heart of a Bengal for second semester. And like I said previously, it's for tenacity, perseverance, being trustworthy, responsible, all those things that embody an amazing Estrella student. Katie Reyes. Katie is receiving the Citizenship Award, and she is receiving the Heart of the Bengal Award for the entire year for just being an amazing all-around team. Yes, last row, please come. Marisol Reyes. And Marisol is receiving perfect attendance for the second semester, citizenship, A honor roll for the entire year, an AB honor roll for the entire year, and she is receiving the reading award for the year. Xander Reyes Harris. Xander is receiving citizenship for the entire year. Julian Rodriguez. Julian Rodriguez is receiving the Science Award for the year. David Sanchez. David Sanchez is receiving perfect attendance for second semester, citizenship, and he is the last of my Fantastic Four. Athena Valadez. Athena is receiving perfect attendance, not only for the semester, but for the entire year as well. Citizenship, A honor roll for second semester, and AB honor roll for the entire year. Brennan Lee. Brennan Lee is receiving Most Improved Math Award. He has shown amazing progress in math this year, and again, I am very proud of him. And he is also receiving the Heart of the Bagel Award for second semester. And Mariana Zamora Calderon. And Mariana is another one who has shown amazing math improvement this year, so she's doing math improvement. Also receiving awards for bike rodeo are Kelly Bonias, and Athena Valadez. I also wanted to recognize, for fifth grade, some amazing volunteers and parents. And so one of my parents volunteers is not here, but Miss Jeanette Davis, and she was Trent's grandmother. Trent was unable to be here due to a prior commitment. However, my other parent is here, and she has been an amazing parent not only this year, but I know in years past. And this year I was definitely blessed to have her as pretty much my go-to mom. Who was there for everything from parties to field days. To whatever I needed her, I knew that I could call her and she would be there. So I would very much like to recognize Ms. Christina Weed. Give her. So now I'm going to say a few words about my kiddos. And again, those who know me know that I wear my heart on my sleeve, so it is what it is. As you can see, my children and I have an amazing relationship. Most of them now have been with me for 2 years. I do have my 4 that have been with me for 3. And I can tell you, I worked this class to death. There was not a moment prior to STAR when they were not working or doing something. And they can tell you, they would go home and they would be tired, weren't they, parents? Because whether it was we were multiplying and dividing fractions, or whether we were doing something in science, or their favorite subject, social studies, they were working and reading. We read novels this year. We worked on timelines and they did projects after project. And I know how hard they worked. And I am so amazingly proud of them that truly words can't express how proud of them I are. I have seen them grow. And my kids have been with me for 2 or 3 years. I know some of my 4 that were with me when they were in 3rd grade, I know how hard they struggled to read. And where we were then, and watching them, and knowing that they got commended on reading STAR, or may have passed it for the first time this year. And one of my guys who went up 8 reading levels and just blew me away by how hard he tried and did every bit. And and how some of my kids are doing 6th and 7th grade math. Because they do it, they try. But every single one of them has worked hard. Not one of them has let me down this year by giving up, even when they were tired. And I know that I was like, come on guys, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. I know because I was tired. But they never gave up on me. And they worked with me. And no matter what I asked of them, they did. And you can ask any teacher, paraprofessional, office staff, that these kids never once gave up. And I tell you guys this every day. Well, the first thing when you walk in the door, I say, good morning, my loves. And the last thing I tell you when you guys leave is, I love you. Never take that for granted. I love you. I tell you every day because it's true. So remember that you are precious. You are priceless. You are a gift and you are greatly, greatly loved. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Ms. Margionis, and 5th grade. One last chance in a little bit. Give everyone a chance to catch their breath. Okay, thank you, Ms. Margionis, and once again, thank you, 5th grade, for working so hard this year. I told you before before you even took your STAR test, I told you I was very proud of all of you, and I was. I told you that you would work hard. For those of you that don't know, we had an 86% passing rate on math and reading. We have about 3 students that are right there, and they're going to pass, and we'll have a 100% passing rate, which is leaps and bounds higher than it has been in the past. And so, when Ms. Margionis says that they all work hard, they did. They worked hard under her tutelage, but the old adage, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, isn't completely true. You may not be able to make it drink, but you can make it thirsty enough to want to drink, which is exactly what Ms. Margionis does. She makes them want to learn. All right, enough mushy stuff about 5th grade, because we have another group that we're equally very proud of. Our 6th graders, our campus leaders. And even in 6th grade, there was some tantrums, some crying, some I can't do it, yes you can, I don't want to come to school, and it didn't necessarily come from the kids. But, once again, they have become remarkable, remarkable leaders. The words just are not there about how wonderful this group of students are. I could not have asked for a better group of young men and young women to lead our campus this year. And once again, you'll find out how great they are. Let me introduce Mr. Farrell.
This is my first one of these. It's not going to go smooth. mashed out films and lined up over here on the stage.
Stay in order.
All right, well, I'm far more nervous talking in front of adults than in front of kids. The first thing that I want to do is I want to thank all the parents that have really supported me this year. I see Ms. Martinez, Ms. Mendez, Ms. Franco. Mr. Dillon, I see you there. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I couldn't have had a better group of students. I couldn't have had a better group of parents. I really think that we were perfect for each other this year. I love these guys, and I'm extremely proud of them. So I'm going to get to see you, Mr. and Mrs. Barr. Thank you guys. I'm going to get right to the awards. Michael Cabrera, please come up here. Michael's getting an award for AB Honor Roll all year, and he's getting an award for Spirit of the Bingo Award, and he's actually our bingo. He wears a bingo uniform. He's been consistent all year. Malachi, where's Malachi's face? Malachi's getting AB Honor Roll. AB Honor Roll, second semester. He's very good on the side. Come on, Ariana. Ariana Canales. AB Honor Roll all year. Mr. De La Rosa, coming up. You made it. You turned it around. AB Honor Roll, second semester. Come on, Alyssa. Let me tell you something about Alyssa. She's getting a citizenship award. Nobody has made a bigger turnaround than she has. I'm extremely, extremely proud of her. I'm going to get choked up. Get your award. No, I did it. AB Honor Roll, second semester. You did it. Jalen has also had a big turnaround this year, especially second semester. She really bought in to what I was doing. I appreciate you. Good job. Thank you, Jalen. I feel like I'm going too fast. Parents, if you want me to stop and take a picture, leave it, please. I see you, Mr. Mendez. Yeah, I know.
I can do that afterwards.
JJ Martinez. JJ's got AB Honor Roll the entire year. Nice job. He's got perfect attendance.
No, that's one of those.
Good job, JJ. He's also second semester AB Honor Roll. Mr. Ortiz, Captain Ortiz, Nicholas, AB Honor Roll, second semester. Hey, Nobody has worked harder than this guy and wanted to learn more than this guy right here. He deserves this big time. Ivani is our newest student, but she came in with A's and B's and she maintained straight A's this semester. Nice job, Ivani. Straight A's. Jacob, am I messing this up? Jacob, you said I was going to mess this up. I messed this up. Jacob, straight A's the entire year. Gabriel's boy, straight A's the entire year. Raymond, where's Raymond? Yeah, we withheld the trophy. It's perfect attendance the entire year. All right. I also want to recognize three parents especially that, in all seriousness, have, well, they've saved me all year. Ms. Jimenez, I got one for you. Ms. Jimenez, Ms. Navarro, Ms. Jimenez has, every time that we've had an event like this, she's made sure that I know about it and that I'm doing all the things that I'm supposed to do. And really, she's just set everything up and done everything for me, and I appreciate it. Along with Ms. Franco. And Ms. Navarro, I got one for you because you've been to every field trip we've gone on. Every time that I need somebody to bring something, materials, whatever, you always have. Other people have brought materials too, I think. But thank you so much. Okay, guys, you guys know how I feel about you. I honestly feel like don't look, stop looking at me wrong. The only thing that I can say is that if I could, I would go with them again to the next grade. I would. It was a fast start. Let's put it that way. It was a fast start, right, guys? You did everything that I asked you to do, you know? I asked you to do things that you weren't uncomfortable with. You know what I mean, school-wise. We had a great time. I can see I need to wrap this up. I wouldn't have wanted to be with any other people. I wouldn't have been with any, I wouldn't have wanted any other way. Can I get that out? I wouldn't have wanted any to look like me. And I'm really not looking forward. I'm not looking forward to Thursday, guys. But you're just going to get paid, so make sure that you stay in touch with me, okay? I love you guys. I love you. I love the parents too. Thank you so much.
For those of you that don't know, this was Mr. Carroll's first year of teaching. And the places that he took those students, once again, is unbelievable, unmatchable. And once again, he did it with the support of all the parents. But also, I'm not sure if those of you in the audience understand the miracle that takes place when we're teaching. Because the students come into the room, We have this whole list of things that we're supposed to impart upon them before they leave. We have this administration breathing down everyone's neck. We have the state. We have federal government. And so we're doing all of these things. And that's in and itself pretty amazing. But the miracle is that your children and you trust us to do it. No matter what, if we say it, your kids do it. That's how much trust they have in us and in their teachers, but they're here. You have so much trust in these two teachers that you leave. You leave, like I said earlier, your most precious gift, your children, and the future, to the teachers. And you trust that they're going to get from point A to beyond point C, like they did this year. And once again, I want to thank you for that. Before we start the transition awards, though, there's a small group of people that we haven't heard from or seen, which is pretty typical. They come in, they do their magic and power, and then they kind of go off, kind of like the mice in Cinderella. I would like to formally thank Ms. Rodriguez and Ms. Garza, Ms. Valadez, please, I'm calling your names. Don't do like you normally do and hide. Please come out and be recognized. Garza, where are you? Garza, Rodriguez. Oh, you can stand in the front, I know. They really don't like to be recognized. But they are the support staff, literally. They support us and your students through everything. When a teacher needs a break, they go in. When a teacher doesn't know what to do with a child, they go in. Rodriguez has done a miracle job with our science and math program, going in and supporting the staff and supporting the students. Garza has gone way above and beyond with our reading and our English program. Students that we never thought would be able to in our lower grades and in our upper grades excel. It's because of not just the teachers, but the support staff. And Valadez, no matter what we ask her to do, she's there. What else can I do? And like I said, I don't know what we would do without not only our staff, but our support staff. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you, ladies. Okay, now, some people have been calling this our elementary school graduation. I hold that word sacred, the word graduation, because you're graduating from one thing to the next. You're graduating from, for instance, kindergarten into elementary school. You graduate from high school into college. Well, a graduation is kind of an ending. We're not ending anything. We're transitioning. We're transitioning our campus leaders, our student leaders, from elementary school. They've learned everything that we can give them. We've crammed everything that we can into their heads. So now they're ready to transition to that next level. They're no longer small children, they're young adults, like I keep saying. They're ready to transition to the high school, or middle school and high school. And some of our students took an extra year, that's all. That's why we got 6th grade. And I would love to keep them for longer, but unfortunately, it reaches a certain point when we have to sever ties as far as education is concerned, so that you can go on to better and greater and wonderful things. So that you can become those things that you want to be in the future. I'm going to ask 5th grade to line up first, and then immediately following 5th grade. We will be recognizing them individually as they cross the stage and back down again. Please feel free to take whatever pictures you want, but if you don't get a picture, don't worry. We'll give you time at the end to come back and take individual pictures with the wonderful staff on the stage or whatever. Okay? Caledonius. Smile out. In Camarillo. Camarillo. Trent's not with us tonight, but we still want to recognize Trent Daly. Braden Dorr. Please feel free to celebrate when we call your child's name. Michael Gideons. Matthew Flores. Luke Gonzalez. Luke Andrew. Sorry, Luke Andrew. Get used to it, you're going to get your name a lot. Marcella Guerra. Elijah Hodges. Samira Moss. Lulu McClure. Anthony Mendoza isn't with us this evening. Gabriel Marie. Haley Navarro. Esperanza Perez. Kaylee Reyes. Kaylee also is the one who designed our Fiesta buttons this year. Marisol Reyes. Xander Reyes. Sorry, Xander Reyes Harris. Julian Rodriguez. David Sanchez Jr. The Sanchez family is another family that we depend very heavily upon. Athena Valadez. Mr. Doerr, don't make me embarrass you in public. Brendan Weed. Mariana Zamora Polarone. Let's have one more hand for our 5th grade class. 5th graders, please stand up and face the audience. Okay, 6th grade, it's your turn. And this is going to be hard for you because you have to line up in alphabetical order.
Hey, you guys are admitted, dude. Look, go get a little bit of food if you can come right there. Yeah, we'll just, wait.
Okay, we're ready to present our 6th grade, which are becoming 7th graders. Deloni Aguillon. I really pronounced it badly, I'm sorry. She's not here tonight. Ariana Areza. Because even if they're not here, they still deserve to be recognized. Are you going to tell me that if you weren't here tonight, that means that you didn't work as hard as you could have? No. You all worked extremely, extremely hard. And everyone deserves to be recognized. Michael. Well. Malachi Camacho. Ariana Canales. Canales. 5th grade, 6th grade, sat quietly while you were acknowledged. Please show them the same respect. 6th grade, please be respectful. Joseph Chavez, Jr. Malachi De La Rosa.
Yeah! All right, Malachi!
You earned it, Malachi. Alyssa Franco. Good job. Nicholas Franklin. Noah Gallego. John Michael Gomez Martinez, JJ. Gilbert Grant. Jalen Lopez. Good job, Jalen. Ramondo Navarro. Nicholas Ortiz. Ivani Perez. Jacob Rico. Serena Sandoval. Gabriel Zamora Martinez. Sixth grade, if I can get you to stand up so we can get one more round of applause for all of our sixth graders. As I said, that formally completes our transition ceremony. Officially, they have now transitioned from elementary school into middle school. The next time we get together will be for our high school graduation. We have a lot to learn between now and then. And it's with great confidence that I know, and your teachers know, that you're prepared to move on to that next major phase in life. But once again, that doesn't mean that we're just abandoning you. One thing with Estrella and with Brooks and with most charter schools in general is we become family. And you know that. You know that over the last, some of you 3, 2, year, whatever, however long you've been here, you have got to be like a family. And even though it's hard to say, we'll see you later, we need to do that sometimes. But, just like a family, we won't ever turn our back on you. You always have a place to come. If it gets too scary, if the campus is too big, or whatever, you have a place to come. You have your family, you have your friends, you have all the people that came here tonight to support you. They came here tonight, and we had this ceremony tonight because each and every one of you deserve it. Each and every one of you have worked extremely, extremely hard. Notice I didn't say each and every one of you students. Each and every one of the people in this room have worked extremely hard to get you to this point. Your teachers are constantly coming up with other things to challenge you so that you can be better. Your parents and your friends and your grandparents and your neighbors and everybody who came out tonight are here to support you. They're the ones that made sure you got to school. They're the ones that made sure you had that poster board at midnight on Sunday night when your project was due at 8 o'clock Monday morning. And gosh darn it, if your teachers didn't tell you about it until 11:59 Sunday night. I understand. But those parents are the ones that gave you everything you needed, not only monetarily, but they gave you the food and the house and the love and the nurturing and the guidance to get you to this point also. So as we depart tonight, remember, as I've said repetitively, you have a place to come. We will always be there, either in your mind, your heart, your soul, or physically here. We're not that far away. Now, we're going to ask that the students dismiss the same way as they came in, starting with this row, but we're going to exit towards the back, going where the food is, and then coming back around. All right? Yes. The food was brought. Wait a minute. And then I'll let you go one row at a time. I don't know why the whole 5th grade class did that. Good job, 6th grade. We do want to thank PTA, Ms. Jimenez, Ms. Franco, and all of PTA for setting the spread up for our students tonight. They understand that they are teenage kids and they're constantly hungry. But we do appreciate all of the hard work that everybody has put into it. So, with that, I bid you adieu, starting with the first row.